we've had lots of questions about cutting nails at home. So we thought we'd get Ridley to help us to do a little video today to show you the best way to clip your dog's nails when you're working at home. So there's two ways you can do this. If you have access to a grooming table, that's great, or somewhere that you can stand your dog up. Some people have workbenches or maybe an area in your laundry room where you can stand the dog and have someone spot the dog's head is a great way to do this to give you nice visibility, especially with darker nails. So Kirsten's going to be my lovely assistant today and my treat dispenser. It never hurts to butter them up with treats, but what's really important is while you're cutting nails, when you're delivering treats is critical. So you want to make sure that whoever's helping you is delivering treats to your dog while you're handling the feet, thank you Fiona, and while you're cutting the nails. The minute that you stop trimming nails and you put the foot down, the food stops too. So, for lovely Mr. Ridley, he has very hairy toes, and I like to clean up the bottom of the pads too because it brings less grit into the house. And also makes it easier to see what's going on. So typically I will use a slicker brush and I will just comb the fur up between the toes. You're going to hold his leg like he's a horse so that if he needs to rest his weight on your shoulder, he can. In Ridley's case, he has a weak back end, so we give him a little hip holster to give him some added support too. Then you're going to just comb that fur up and take your scissors and really carefully trim just across so that the hair is level with the pads. You want to be really careful not to dig in because there's a little bit of hair and skin in there that can easily be nicked. So just across the top to clean it up and get rid of what you've got in there. And now you can really see those pads. Now your other option, if you have clippers, is you can use a 30 blade, even a 10 blade on your clippers. You're going to prep the dog the same way. Make sure that when you pick up his back leg, he can rest his bum on you. Fluff that hair up, and then with your clippers, same thing. You're just going to skim across the pads with a really light touch too. You don't want to dig in with your clippers. It's just across the surface of the pads, just like that. Perfect. So now we move on to our nails. I love a plier style clipper. Gives you a lot more control, and the way that you trim the nails is important too. You don't want to cut the quick. You want to make sure the nail is short enough that the quick recedes a bit without actually nicking the quick, and that's the important part. So again, the reason I love to cut nails this way is when you've got the foot up, you can see the underside of the nail. And this is the really important part. So you can see right where the edge of your quick is there. So I'm going to cut just straight across and take that end off. And then beyond that, I want you to take the two little sides off, just like you're sharpening a pencil. And then you can just take the top part of the nail off. And now you've got a really nice shape to the nail, no sharp edges, and you've brought the nail close enough that the quick's actually going to want to recede a bit. So I'll do it again for you. Sorry, Rids. So you're looking again for that sweet spot on the nail. And you're just going to take the tip off, the two sides, and then smooth off that top bit, just like that. And there you go. That's how you trim nails.